Hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. Hi, Sue. Hello, Miss Edie. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Treese. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Lisa Hampton. I don't know. He's in a mood. He can't get his feet underneath his tray, but he doesn't want to scoot back. And he wants me to get up and do it. Which, by the way, let me just tell you what this little man did just a few minutes ago. Do we see this cabinet? How high it is? I'm 5'9". Okay? I'm 5'9". Troy wanted me to brush his teeth and do his hair. So I was in my bathroom right here waiting for him to come in there so I could do his hair and brush his teeth and all the good stuff. Hello, Miss Linda. He's not coming in the bathroom, and I keep calling him and calling him and calling him. He's not coming out. I round the corner. He's standing on this chair that has rollies and moves all around. He's standing on this chair climbing the cabinet to get my tablet down. Good evening, Jill. Hi, Sheila. So needless to say, I just took an anxiety pill because I about had a heart attack because I didn't want to be like Troy and scare the bejesus out of him. Hi, Sandy Clean, but I'm just going, oh my bananas. I don't have that cabinet bolted to the wall. This chair, you know, I'm telling you guys, that's why I say if he is not a child of God, I don't know what then, because the stairs, you know, the one-handed thing, the chair, climbing up on things, just, y'all, my nerves, I mean, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I rounded that corner and I thought I was going to lose my mind. Oh yeah, because I'm looking at, like I said, I'm 5'9". You guys see how tall that is. Troy's 4'11". Hi, Regine. Hi, Lori. Long time no see. Good to see you. Hi, Helen. Yeah, I know. It made me go bananas because I didn't want to scream. No, Troy. I was just quiet because I didn't want to scare him, and then him fall or the chair move or it. Yeah. I'm. Anyhow, hi, Deborah. It's craziness to me, y'all. It's just bananas to me. I don't know how I don't know how he does stuff. It makes me crazy. It really does. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, so that just happened. That's why I'm just like, I'm telling on you, giving Mama a heart attack. How come you don't come around here so they can see you that you gave your mama a heart attack? Anyhow, so a couple of things. Yeah, no, I knew not to yell because I didn't want to scare the living daylights out of him. So anyways, a couple of things. We got a big restock today. So a lot of papers that you guys have been wanting are in the store. I added a couple more that weren't there before that a few of you were asking for me to bring in. So those are all in the store. The 9-pack or whatever it is for the tags. The tags are in the store, and they're the minis, all of those, they're all in the store. So that's all been loaded. But the more exciting thing is our Yvetta is having her final class this year. I roped her into one more class. So everybody loves Yvetta's baubles. If you don't know, you need to check them out. So anyways, I did a kit again for her. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, it is loaded. I forgot to bring up a picture. Hold on. Because you guys are always so much quicker than I can even announce things. So, hold on. There's only like 5 more kits left, I think. And I had 15 of them this time. So, let me show you what it looks like if I can find it. There it is. All right. So this is what the bauble looks like. It's gorgeous. It's going to be with her paper from last Christmas, the Dainty and the Queen Christmas Florals. But it's going to have all kinds of fun stuff done to it. And then before I misspeak, let me check something really quickly because I could have swore I seen her post something about this, but I don't want to. I want to talk out of term. So hold on. Okay, so she is actually as if I tell you guys, I know but she really, for her talent, Yvetta, if you ever watch this, for your talent, you don't charge enough for your classes. I tell her it all the time. But she's also giving folks who have taken her last couple of classes, she's giving them a discount. So I believe there's like a special discount available for those that are in my class this weekend. So whoever's taking her vintage ornament class, the last kit that I did with the 3 hearts and all of that, if you took that class, she's giving you a discount for this class, which is already so affordable. Ay, Chihuahua. So the link, I don't know what the discount code is. She might have already sent it to the folks that have taken this class. I don't know. If you're not sure, you can contact her about that. But yeah, so I'm just telling you, it's just, I tell her all the time, you don't charge enough for your class. But anyways, let me show you what you're going to get in your kit this time. Of course, as always, I will wrap it up and do all the pretty things. But this is the paper you're going to get. This is Yvetta's paper from last year. Again, this is Christmas Florals. So, and then along with that in the kit, you're also going to get a 4-inch bauble. You're going to get 55 centimeters of seam binding ribbon. And so you're only going to need a little bit. So I started doing this to help cut down on the cost, right? So you're only going to need a little bit of the metal pigment to go into the fine line crackle. So I think I gave it, there's like 2 little spoonfuls. There's quite a bit in there. So instead of having to charge for a full, a full container of it, I decant more than you need. But so there's going to be some champagne metal pigment, and then I also decanted some bonding primer as well. So that way, we can cut down on the cost on these 2 full sizes, and then you have more than enough to do a few baubles, actually. You will get you will get a fine line crackle, 50 mil, step 1 and 2. You're going to get the solvent-based varnish, the glossy that needs to be paired with the fine line crackle. You're going to get the decoupage varnishing glue matte, a delicate acrylic in dark gold, and then this is what I've been using and loving a lot lately, the decoupage varnishing glue glitter. Troy, please don't yank it like that, baby. So all of that is going to be in the kit. So again, you guys are so much quicker than I can actually get online and tell you what's in there. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know, there's either like 5. Want me to help you put them on? There's only like 5 left, I think. I had 15. And then for those of you who just need the paper and have everything already, the papers are on there as well. So that's what's going to be in the kit. And of course, you know, I'll wrap it all pretty and do all the things. So yeah, anyhow. Hi, Diane Dokelman. Hi, Sandy. So the kit is posted in the store as well. You can go to the creator favorites, or you can go to, I think I put it in the wrong category, actually. I think I put it in creator favorites rather than classes or something. I don't know. Anyways, and it's also in the new category. Okay, so that's that. So today I was tinking. These are also in my shop. You know, I've seen Teresa do these beautiful nativity scenes, and I have yet to use the molds that I cannot keep in stock. Well, I mean, I did it for, you know, the sneak peeks, but I haven't used it with you guys yet. So I thought we can put together the nativity barn blank, and then maybe do something with some molds and maybe some woodgie bin. And again, this is in the store if you are looking for it. You know, it's a shadow box. I'm trying not to. It's a shadow box. You don't have to use it just for a nativity scene, but I mean, with the molds that have just come out, it's pretty perfect for that. And then I also thought we would use some of the papers from DQ from last Christmas. So I brought out that little block too. Tina, I never think about that until you say something. So thank you. Yeah, I'll put a bauble on there. Until you told me last time, I didn't even think. I always think about the paper because I figure, oh, if somebody needs the paper. But I don't think about like the box and the hearts and the baubles. Yes, I'll put the bauble on there. Sorry. Thank you, Tina. Yes, I will put that on there. There. So this one is fairly easy. You know, obviously it's just going to make the house. So you have your sides, right? You have the roof, and then you have the plank at the bottom. So, but what I'm thinking is actually I should have probably pulled out the bigger one, huh? I don't want to go back in my room and leave the camera. Because what I was going to do this time is decoupage on the back first. Oops, this way. I was going to decoupage on the back wall first before I... Let's see. Hi, Tina Roy. Oh, sugar. Tina Roy, I need to get my life together. I need to get my life together. There are so many things that I have to do that I have not done. And it's not like I'm not doing anything at all. I've been super busy. But I've been super busy and feel like I'm so not accomplishing anything is what I feel like. I'm looking at some of the other backgrounds. See, these are horizontal, but they are definitely going to be too small. I really like the night sky, but I would definitely have to go get the big one. Oh, Terry. All right, we're just going to make this one work. We're just going to make this work. Or should I go get the big one? I have such good intentions. I swear, I have good intentions. And I feel like you can wait on the paint because I'm going to order some molds from you. Are you really? Thank you. Because that'll force me to put that stuff in there. It'll force me to put it in there. But like I wake up in the morning, early in the morning, and I'm like, yes, we're going to do this, this, and that. I go take Trevor to work. I come back. I do, try to like rest for a few minutes. Troy, is running around doing his thing. Then it's time to get ready. Then I got to go pick up Trevor. And then I come home and I'm like, what happened? What happened to life? What happened to all the hours? Because now, and then with it being dark at 4:30, I feel like I really have not done anything. And it's a big honking mess, man. I swear. Yesterday, I felt like I was, so late not doing anything. And then Trevor goes, it's only 5:30. And I was like, it's what? But this time makes my body, it like shuts down thinking, no, it's time. It's time to start winding down. Like, wash your brushes and go to bed. He just took my coffee. Okay. So we're going to be careful with the connectors, right? We're going to be careful with the connectors. You don't want to paint the connectors. It just makes life a little more difficult when you're putting this together. Because any extra little millimeter like that will give you a little issue when you're trying to stick this stuff together. So, try not to get paint, rice paper. Try not to get that in there. It just will make your life a whole lot easier if you don't. All right. I think actually that's probably good enough. Okay, y'all. I might have to. I'm so bad. I used to never get up from my table. I mean, I would not get up from my table for anything when I first started doing lives, even if I needed something really bad. Now I feel like I always get up. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Barbara Ross. You got your kit like that today? I got my kit like that today. No, hi, Liz. No, Mary Casey, he's not. And with all the accidents we seen the other day, no. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Marilyn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Here he comes again with my coffee. Did you pour out everything? I'm never going to sleep. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, let's dry this a little bit. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, you got a nativity. Oh, how fun. And Nicole, I seen you. Sue messaged me yesterday. Nicole messaged me yesterday. A bunch of you messaged me yesterday. I didn't even respond to anybody. I don't know. I'm telling you. I feel like I am accomplishing nothing but doing so much. It's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic. Hi, my honey bunny. Hi, Lucas, honey. How are you, Pumpkinhead? What you doing? Huh? Are you spending the day with Grandma? You got your Happy Meal? Yay, Connie. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need to get some bigger trees. Hold on. All right. I just grabbed the whole rack because Well, not the whole rack, but you know what I mean. Now watch me not have, I have it. I was going to say, now watch me not have the winter trees in an A3. Okay. Hold on. Now, is this going to be too big? Hi, Chihuahua. Okay, hold on. Let me get it out of the rack. Oh, we're getting deers. We're getting everything. We're getting everything. Everything. Oh, cuggly muggly. I would put those down on the ground. Okay, so actually that's not too bad. Because we'll get, that's not bad actually. All right, we'll do that. Hi, Kathy Webb, never too big. When I get my cast off, I will come over and help you. You will come over and help me what? Oh, because that's the thing, though. It's like I'm doing things. I just don't know at the end of the day, like, you know, when they say, like, what'd you do today? And it's like, nothing. Okay, I think that's going to be great. Oh, and that's another thing. I got a humongous order in, but the snow pins, the ice crystal pin, the snow crystal pin, the country blue, country green, all of that stuff, it's not going to be here till Saturday. So if you're looking for that stuff, it'll be here on Saturday. All right. Oh, we're actually going to take a little bit of that white, the white border down there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's do this. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Laurel. Okay, so I'm going to be careful. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Sorry. I know some of you are like, Terry, what is wrong? I don't know. That I'm telling y'all, that really threw me for a loop when I seen Troy like that. It just, I don't know. You know how when you just see all, you know, like what they say, you know, your life flash before your eyes. Like my nerves immediately just, I don't think I was breathing. I don't know. Like it just got me all kind of cockeyed after that. All right, I'm going to put this at the edge of my desk for a minute just so it's lined up. Let's not have the brush in your hand, Terry. And all right, that's what I thought. I can't do it that way. Hold on. Sometimes it's just easier for me to do it from the back side because I can see from the back side just how high up I need to go. Is that okay? Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's good enough. So, hola, Ari. So that big cabinet back there, Laurel, and I stood up because I wanted to show everybody. I'm 5'9", and that thing towers over me. My little rolly chair here that, you know, has wheels on it. I come around the corner, and Troy's standing on this chair, reaching up there on that cabinet, trying to get my tablet down. Well, not trying, getting the tablet down. And I was at a loss for words, number one. You know, I didn't make a sound because I didn't want to scare him. So that way the chair would jerk or he would get startled and, Jack, stop. You know, and because again, the chair's on wheels, and he's, you know, Troy's only 4'11". Jack, stop! And yeah, so I immediately came over and took an anxiety pill because it just gave me a nervous breakdown. And then, you know, he looks at me and he's smiling because he's trying to put the tablet in the holder and he's just trying to be helpful. And meanwhile, I'm over here shaking like nobody's business. And he's just, do. Okay, let's go brush my teeth and comb my hair now, Mom. Do. I'm just like, oh, gosh. I was like, hi, Melissa joins. That's why I said, if he is not a child of God, I don't know what then, because the good Lord watches over this boy like no other. The things that you would think he shouldn't be able to do, he does. Hey, Onyx, you know, going up the stairs and just the things that he does. Like, I mean, I know God watches over my Troy boy and takes care of him, because there's just some times where it shouldn't be possible for him to do some of the things he does without getting hurt, you know? And I'm so very grateful that he does watch over him, because like that right there, man, I don't know. Okay, so I am actually going to pull up on this down here for a minute. I need to see something. All right. So I don't need that. I don't want that paper to go in the holes. So we're going to have to cut that off with a blade, which is fine. Yes, he's definitely blessed, because it's crazy. And that's the thing, Kathy, I know, right? But Trevor, when he was putting these together, because Trevor bought this for me for my birthday, both units, the humongous unit here and this one. And Trev says, Mom, do you want me to anchor it to the wall? And I'm like, no, we don't need to anchor it to the wall. By the time I get all the paint products and everything else in there, it's going to be pretty heavy. We don't need to anchor it to the wall. And honestly, that was one of the things that was going through my mind as I'm watching Troy do this is that thing is not anchored to the wall. So another reason why I can't say anything or startle him, it was the longest probably minute. That was probably not even a minute, but it was the longest time just watching him and waiting for him to be done, so that way I can breathe. All right, so we're just taking the gator and getting this excess off. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Betty. $521 0521. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Phyllis. Hi, Cynthia Diane. Good luck with your crown, my friend. You deserve a crown for sure. All right. Get that side off. And then we'll get this side. And then we'll put the rest of the walls and everything on and figure out what else we're going to do with this. I just knew that in the background I wanted the trees. Starry Night would have been really pretty back here too. Actually, any of the any of the background from last year that have the trees would have been good. All right. And then for this, I'm just going to take that off like that. And I'm going to take a ruler and my Juicy! All right, let's get this off. And as usual, I'm just cutting the paper. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on there. I'm not trying to, I don't want to cut the HDF at all. Just cutting the paper. All right, it's good. Okay, let's get the rest of this together. So that's our back. That's going to be our backdrop. See, I was careful, and I thought I was careful to not get anything in there, and still, look, there's a little bit of paper in there. I'm telling you, just do your best not to get any paint, any paper in the little connectors, because it will give you a little fit. So is that the bottom? Which the bottom? That's the bottom. All right. I'm just going to get my express glue. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Oh, look at that. I don't want a lot. I just want a little bit. It's time for me to use another bottle. Or to fill that one back up. Let's make sure all the corners are down before I start fussing with this. Actually, I should go ahead and varnish it. Right. And then if you do, if you are painting or what have you, just like I am doing right now, it's always best to try to fit it in there first before you start getting your glue and everything else on it. Just because I've done it where I'm getting all the glue on there and then it won't go in and then the glue is getting everywhere. All right. Let me grab out some. I don't know if I want it glossy. I can always change that later. So I'm just going to get out the matte water-based varnish right now. And we're going to varnish our top before I put on the rest of it so I don't have to mess with the sides. And then that way, if we're doing any painting or anything else in there, we don't have to worry about it getting on the paper. We can wipe it off. I always say this is your little protectant. Gives you that working time that you might need, unless you're super duper duper precise and you don't ever get paint on your stuff, then you don't, have to worry. But that is not me. I will get paint where it's not supposed to be all the time. And I need to be able to wipe it off. Okay. And you can use the glossy or the matte. I'm just not quite sure that I want the background glossy. I can always make it glossy later. I have paper on those. Those might give me a fit in a minute, so we'll see. All right, let's get our so we know this is going to go in here like so. Let's make sure those papers being in there isn't gonna. Has anybody else gotten the Nativity shadow box? Again, you can really use it for anything. It would be really cute to put like a Santa in there and use like the tree mold and do like a whole little Christmas scene in there. That would be super cute too. You don't have to do a nativity scene. Troy is so quiet. It's like I'm never happy when Troy is over here messing with me. Stop, leave me alone. Then when he's quiet, where's Troy? All right, let's hold these for a minute. Hi, Kay. Oh, Sherry, that's a good idea. Gingerbread house. That would be so cute. Oh my goodness. We might have to do a gingerbread house. All right, how is this working? What's the word bird on this? So this is going on here like so. And then what are these just? Okay, pasta sauce. Where does this go? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So that goes like, does that go like that? Yep, okay. You got it, baby. So then this is going to go down here on that. And once all of this is together, the glue will have time to, because it'll all be locked in place. And I didn't fit this side. Like I told you guys, you should fit the sides because tell you guys, don't listen. Don't do what I do. Hold on a minute. See why you should fit the sides first? Or fit your pieces first? Cuggly muggly, Terry. Cuggly muggly. I tell ya. So that's going to go on there. And then let's fit this one on. Ta-da! All right. Off. 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 Come off. A gingerbread house would be such a cute idea with all the candy. And remember, IOD has the gingerbread family. Oh, we have to do it, y'all. Yes, the gingerbread, the recipe. Oh my gosh, you guys are so creative. The recipe, and I believe, I can't remember if I got that. I don't know. I don't think I brought it in A3s because I was thinking that's a pretty big book, but it doesn't have to be just used for a book. All right. So, hold on. Is this going to give me a fit? It's probably going to give me a fit, yeah? Because... Okay, I need to get this on before that the glue on the roof sets because. Hi, Stephanie. It's from Handcrafted Holiday Traditions. I do have it in the store. In my store. Oh my gosh, I'm almost wanting to do the gingerbread family now. Should we pivot and do the gingerbread house instead? I mean, everybody's done. Everybody's done a nativity scene. Should we do a gingerbread house instead? Although I wasn't planning on it, we definitely could. I would have to pull out a bunch of different molds, which is no big deal. They're just sitting right over there in the cabinet. All right, let's get that in there. So for those of you who have not put yours together yet, it's probably better to put your roof on last. Nah. But y'all probably knew that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Oh, these are just snip. These are not. Hold on. Put your roof on last because, why did you pop out? I don't know, because we're live and you're not supposed to. Because your roof is gonna lock it all in. Hold on, I need to stand it up because it's coming apart now. Okay. Get that in there. Squeeze that. And then You need to get back in there. Hold on. I know I'm missing your guys' comments, but hold on a minute. Oh, squeeze. There we go. It's so cute. What is this on my screen? You guys not know I'm live. Why do you keep sending me stuff on live? You aren't Bob the Builder. I'm not Bob the Builder? Why? What happened? What do you mean I'm not Bob the Builder? Let's make sure everything is snug as bug in a rug. Are you coming apart? Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, let's clean this all up. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's good. It's good. It's a cute shadow box, right? Hey, Perkins, is your large crystal heart ring from Monica? All of my rings are from Monica. Yes, the gingerbread house. It's good. It's good. Hi, Dennis. Do the next project. You haven't seen the nativity yet? Kay says no. Okay, then we'll do it. The trees won't go with the gingerbread. Yes, they would. Why wouldn't they? The gingerbread house is in the forest. Yeah, they would. All right. So what I am thinking is that we also do a couple of tree molds in the back once we get the family down. But then I wanted to also see about using, so of course we've got a lot of clay work, right? Because we're going to do a lot of clay. Is it this one that I want up there, or is it this one? I don't know. Okay, and then we need some borders on here. So let's grab some borders. We have our nativity. We're going to put them in here. We have the moss, the Spanish moss we're going to lay down. We'll have trees in the back. On the roof, I think we're going to stamp a mold into the roof. So we're going to use clay, but we're going to stamp designs into the roof. I'm sure you guys have seen that many a times. And then, all right, so hold on a minute. Let's pull out some border molds. This is really why I put this tray here, but Onyx, if you eat my rice paper, I'm going to have to wring your neck. All right. So I'm thinking, trying to think with the family, what do we want to do with them? So we're going to put that on there. All right, let's get these rings off. Hi, Carol Frost. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Tammy. It's a what? All right, I am going to, you know what I was going to say? I was going to say I'm going to wear my gloves because I can't get over to the sink, but I have a sink. I'm still going to wear gloves because I don't want all of that in my rings. Okay, so Joby Clay, also in my store. Joby Clay is my clay choice. You can use whatever you like. All right, let's clear up this and get some room in here. Do you have last year's Prima Angels molds? You could put an angel hanging from the peak. Last year's Prima Angel molds. Prima Angel molds. I can't even see what an angel mold from Prima last year. I have to look. I don't know, Mary Casey. I probably do, but I can't think of what the heck it looks like right now. Okay, let's get out some clay. So we're going to use some Joby clay up on the top. We're going to stamp, like I said, we're going to stamp in the roof. I'll probably just use, I quite like this one. That is a, whatchamacallit. Do I like that one? Yeah. We'll probably use the Zuri mold for the roof. All right, let's do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is the roof. So I'm going to lay some, I'm just going to lay out some clay pretty flat. We're going to get some heavy body gel. I'm going to use my glossy as usual and have that on deck and ready to go. I'll cover you like that. Let's put that brush in there. And then what else? Let's have a palette knife out here ready. And I think that's probably good enough. It's good. It's good. Totally Dazzled Angel inside. What? Hi, Chihuahua. I definitely have. Oh, I know, Sue. I know. I should have wore one of my shirts today, Sue. I definitely have some pretty angels from Totally Dazzled that we can definitely hang up there. So, all right. So we're just going to knead this a little bit. You don't need to do that a lot. I do not want this open to the fan. I am going to get a little bit of baby oil. That's what I prefer to use. I don't like using cornstarch, but you do you. You could do whatever you like. All right, let's get this in here. Now, because this is just a background mold, and I'm going to use my brayer to roll it in onto the roof just to get some impressions of it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want this getting stuck to it when I do it, so I am going to put some baby oil on there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that mold is, Mary Casey, because I'm sure I have it, but for some reason it's not coming to me which one that is. Okay, so we don't want this very thick. Now, because this is, you know, HDF, right? The moisture and whatnot from your clay. You don't want it to warp, so. All right. Hey, be easy. probably enough anyways. Okay, I don't want it very thick at all. So let's bring this back over here and see how much lengthwise I need to go. So let's get that piece where it I see like a little bit of glitter in there. Okay. Archangel, and it has 3 different angels. Aw, thanks, Kay. Hi, Richard. You never know. Right now we're going Nativity, but you know. We're definitely, I have a bunch of other house boxes. There's still one that I haven't used that I got some time ago from the secondhand store that has a drawer, which could be cute too. Because then the drawer can have a bunch of candy coming out of it. Okay. All right. Let's get my... Yeah, it looks real haphazard, but I'm not worried about how it looks right now. You guys will see why. I just need the length of it and the width of it. Everything else I can always fix afterwards. And again, you guys, you know, anybody that you watch, you take inspiration from and you make it your own. Or if you copy it, that's great too. Whatever you like to do. Okay, so let's get our piece out here. I am going to try to see if I can get that little bit of glitter out. It's actually not even glitter, it's foil. Okay. Remember, water is your best friend when you're working with clay. I don't care too much about how smooth and all of that stuff it's going to be because I'm going to roll that mold into it, right? Okay. So how do I want, like, hair? We might want them down. You know what I'm saying? Going down this way and not sideways. All right, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, so I'm going to take my brayer. And again, that's why I use the baby oil. This mold is super shallow. You see? And then I'm going to grab a little bit more. And this is the brush that I kind of always use. That's why I don't care about not screwing up the bristles, because, you know, I usually wouldn't do this to my molds. Okay. And no, it's not going to be perfect impressions every time. If you want it to be perfect impressions every time, then, you know, have fun with that. Just going to be easy. One thing I am avoiding is pressing up here and down here because I don't want that straight flat border, right? It's just up. No. Oh, well. We lost a little bit up there. We might have to do a little repair or make it a little longer. Who knows? Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Sandy Triplet. No, this mold is, are you talking about the angels? This mold is a Zuri mold. Zuri is green. What are we talking about? The angels? I can't for the life of me. It's not coming to me what it looks like. I'll probably pull it out and go, duh. All right. So we've got a little bit of issue up there. I'm not too worried about it though. Again, well, we can always add more later, whatever. So you see, that will be our little roof. Okay, let's turn this over. It's like a pizza dough right now. Let's get some heavy body gel up there. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? Start worrying about little pieces not being perfect. That stuff's going to make you crazy. Trust me, I know. It makes me crazy. Now you could have made it thicker, your clay piece, but again, just watch it because, you know, at the end of the day, this is just MDF. You don't want a lot of moisture on here, right? Whoa. So I don't want like a real heavy, thick piece of clay. Okay. So I'm actually not mad at it if a little bit hangs off. We'll see. Somehow it grew. So let's slide it down. Okay. It's good. We'll cut off some of that down there, and we'll cut off some of that up there in a minute. But I do want to make sure it's making good contact. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Hi, Linda. Linda, did you change your picture? Just want a little bit. I just want a little bit. Where you been, bud? Oops. It's this one and that one, right? What you doing? Troy? Where you is? Where you was? What you did? And that one? He's good. Now let's take a little bit of water and blend those two together. I'm going to take a little bit of my and just blend that little line there. And then I'm going to rub it down and blend that little line there and then rub it down. All right, now let's get this mamma jamma and cut. There, and then cut down here. Where are you? Let's start here first. And then up here, because I especially don't want that flat piece that we got. Okay. All right, we got one side. Oh, we just put this together. You didn't miss much, Miss Linda. We decoupage inside and then put the box together. Oh, absolutely, Deborah. I'll take care of that for you. I'll take it off. Deborah, Pena, I see your message. I'll take that off for you. Okay, let's get a little bit more out and do the other side. The mold has 3 angels, 1 little girl with a coat on with wings holding flowers, and the other two are regular angels. I feel like I don't have that, Mary Casey. What the heck? Was I sleeping on that one? I feel like I don't have that. Hi, Lucia. I feel like I would remember like a little angel girl. All right. Let's flatten out my noodle. Bobs, I wish you wouldn't slam the door shut like that, love. Okay, and let's see. Troy, don't step on her toys. It's such a strange noise she makes, son. It sounds like a hog or something. Don't. Sue, you got a lot of company over there on YouTube today. Hello, YouTube. See, there's quite a bit of you over there. All right, let's get... Again, I don't care about the shrinklings on clay like that, just because, I don't know, for some reason, I don't get too huffy-puffy about it on the clay. Okay, let's cut this one to size, and then let's do our imprint on that. Where are you? That's not going to cut. Hi, Karen. Sue used to be so lonely over there. All right, let's get. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same way. All right, now let's get our imprint of our roof up here. Does it matter? No. Okay. I'm going to dip my fingers in water just to get some of that choppy off, so I don't have to do it when it's on the roof, but it also wouldn't have been so choppy if you would have just put your blade in water. Up to you. How are you, Karen? They're hiding. It's okay. I know sometimes when I'm watching, I'm not always wanting to, be in the comments because I'm either doing something or have something on my hands and can't type, driving. So again, we're just putting a little bit of baby oil. And then we're going to go, and I'm going to try to remember to put that up there a little bit so that way that little border. And then not roll it all the way down so I don't get that border. What's happening in here? For some reason, it's not making good contact in the middle there. So that tells me it's probably thicker on the sides than it is in the middle. Yep. All right. And now look what I did because I was so concentrated on that. And then I'm going to leave that other one. I'm not too huffy puffy about it because we'll probably end up putting some snow or something on there too. All right, let's get this one on. Hi, Patty. Put our heavy body gel on this side. Also, I know last time there was a little bit of confusion, but if you do buy the bubble kit, make sure you go over and sign up and purchase the class as well. And there is only limited quantities. You know, once these last couple of kits are gone, that's going to be it. All right. So we've got our cool little roof, kind of, sort of, getting on there. Got to trim it up and fix it now. So I will dip my blade this time in some water. And you see, just by dipping it in water, it doesn't tug like it was when I did it dry. But same thing, if you do it dry, and it, you know, gives that like uneven, jaggedy, you can fix it. Just dip your finger in water, which we'll end up doing anyways, because, okay, I can't see the top of that, so let's just do the bottom here first. And we've got to round these corners. It's already getting a little bit heavier. Oh, I didn't even cut the back of this one. The first one. So just putting on these really thin sheets of clay, it's already making the house a little bit heavier. But if you didn't feel comfortable doing the molds, you can also, you know, stencil to give you something different on the roof. Or you don't have to, you can decoupage it. You don't have to do, you could do whatever you like, right? All right, let's come up here and just cut off a little bit. And then I'm actually going to take my finger, dip it in water, and I'm going to bend that down and smooth that out. And then I don't want any jagged on the edges, so I'm going to dip my finger in water. And I'm going to smooth that out. I want the corners rounded. That didn't go all the way out, so let's pull that out. I want the corners rounded, so I'm going to round that out with my finger and some water. Make sure all of the excess clay is off. Okay, same thing over here. I'm going to smooth down that edge around the bottoms here. And then come back up and smooth that out up there. Ta-da! Pretty cool. Just a little something, something on the roof. Okay. Now let's look at, thank you, Sheila. Oh my word, Sue, antisocial. Okay, so that's pretty much all we're gonna do with this mold. This mold we'll put aside. Now, let's tip you back a little bit. So I would like a mold that goes in here in the trim as well. And then, oh, we kind of need some siding too. We might do something else with the siding. Okay, so let's get out a border mold. And then what we'll do is we'll cast this one in resin because we want that to be strong to hang across. We won't need that in clay. So let's look at some of, oh, that would have been super cute too to put it on the roof, and you could have had it going like that. Oh, well. Or that one would have been cute to do, stamping into there. Okay, so I want something to go around the edging here, but I don't want it to be anything too cray-cray, because, ooh, wait. Should we do the bamboo in there? Do I have a link for the house? Yes. Should we do the bamboo? I have not yet used that, but that would look kind of cool in there, don't y'all think? Yes, you have to put it together. I built it at the beginning. Hi, Nancy. I'm using the Joby clay. It is available in my store. Let's see what it looks like, y'all. Okay, I got to be careful. I don't want to ding up the roof because it is wet. So let's get a little bit of oil and let's go on this one because we could use the connectors too. What you doing, bub? And then I am going to need another palette knife for this. Pops, Pops. Don't mess with Onyx, babe. And she makes that noise. It makes it sound crazy. All right, let's see what this looks like. I'm going to take a little bit of water. I'm going to smooth that back down. Let's fill that in just a little bit right there. Okay, and then let's flip. Oh, I think that's going to look kind of cool, y'all. Do we like that? Oh, thank you. No, there's not anything put together. These are kits. Do we like that, y'all? I'm going to see. I haven't used this mold at all since I've gotten it. I haven't used it yet. Hold on, I want to see something. Then I don't have to miter the Heezy Weezy. Are we for shizzle? Hi, Holly. The mold next to bamboo. This one, the logs. You want to see that one, you mean? You want to see this one opposed to this? looks like. I don't know that I like that. Yeah, it is an underused mold. I forget about it a lot. So do we like the wood better or the bamboo? This one has a connector too. This one is, oh, it doesn't, oh yeah, no, wait, huh? Get pasta sauce. Get pasta sauce. Is that supposed to be, okay, this one is this one. This one is this one. So this doesn't have a, so we would have to make it, right? Wait, which one? Would be that, right? This excess, this is excess. Hold on. It doesn't have a corner one, like, I mean, I can miter it, but I'm just trying to see. Hold on. Because that's one thing that I love, right, about the IOD, like, borders. They always make, like, the little connectors so that it goes evenly. So this one would go into that like that. Yep. So it's either the wood, so that's the wood, or this is the bamboo. So you guys think that this matches better than the bamboo? Because I have a ton of border molds, but I almost think they look a little bit too frilly. I don't know if frilly is the right word, but y'all know what I mean. Like a little too, like, modern, too. So that one went that way, then this one's going to go this way, I assume. Yep. Okay. So then this one would go there. Like that. Like this. Like my black pants have. Woo! Kugly mugly. My black pants have all the ting-tings on here. All the ting-ting. We are having a great big party over here. Didn't you hear there was a huge trip giveaway? ¿Qué pasa, sauce? Yeah, no bamboo at that time, Linda. I don't think there was bamboo at that time. Maybe there was. It just wasn't, bamboo yet, right? All right. So now the question is, do I want to do another connector right there? That's not going to be the arch. It's it's not going to have the same arch. So I am not going to do that. We're going to do, I see you. Oh, look. Okay. We'll cut it right there. Of course not. Porque why? Porque why? All right, let's do this little half one for this side. Yeah, I literally I forget about this mold. And I have not even, there's nothing that I have used this mold for until now. So, but I have a lot of molds like that, unfortunately. There's a lot of molds that I have that, you know, I forget and don't use, and it's no bueno. You invest money in your supplies, you should use your supplies. All right, let's do one on the bottom here. Hi, Angel. Did I just drop clay on your head? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sit here every evening and do some nice things. Aw, that's awesome. That's what I do a lot, is I watch crafters. I put it on, you know, either my phone or my laptop, and I just, what am I going to do with that? And I'm usually crafting and listening, and it's what I prefer to have on rather than the TV. Unless I'm watching a movie. All right, let's, oh, they're going to have to connect both ways anyways, over there or over here. So let's just, hey. Gimme. Okay, and then let's do a little piece for over there. And then we should be good with the clay. I was going to do something for the sides, but I don't think so. We'll do something to them. So that will be the clay work for today after we get those on. And then tomorrow will just be resin. I don't think we'll need any more clay, because we do need our clay to dry, you know, overnight before we paint it or do any of that good stuff to it. So we'll heavy body gel these bad boys on here, and then we'll let that set up. And then tomorrow, I'm sure there's going to be some pieces that we're going to need to fill in. You know, especially our connectors, we'll need to fill those in, because clay, as always, will shrink a bit. All right, so let's get this bad boy over. I'm going to try not to squeeze the sides. And then also when this dries all tomorrow, I will go in with the blade and scrape off, because see, that's all excess clay. But we won't do that right now, because that'll be a mess. Okay, let's pull down these mamma jammas for a minute. Come come, 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 come. And I always use heavy body gel for my molds, no matter if they're clay, resin, Formflex. I just know that it's not coming off with that, with the heavy body gel. I'm going to put that up there in the peak. They are not the same exact width, but that's okay. It's not, we don't need it to be the same exact width. Once we paint it and everything, it'll be just fine. Let's sweat the small stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Open your window and have a beautiful, beautiful view like that. Thank you, Richard. I don't know, Betty. I just took, or was it Betty? Yeah. I just literally took one of my little plastic containers that I use. I put in some, hey, pooper scooper. What is that? It's hard, whatever it is. I put in the Type Bond, and then I mixed in water until it was liquidy, like it was liquid. There was not a bit of, you know, it was not even a paste form at all. It was liquid. And I'll tell you what, if I ever do books like that again where I need to put glue on the pages, I will always do it that way. Because I couldn't believe how, not only how hard that they got, but how quick it dried. Because whenever I've ever used, like, you know, regular glue or decoupage glue, or it took forever for the pages to dry. That stuff, shimmy. It was the best. Right? You guys even see what I'm doing? No, because I'm off the screen, because that's how I do you. Okay, let's get this little Mama Gem on. Put it there too. And that will fit right in there where it belongs. And then, excuse you. Let's get this one on. My pants are so clay filled right now. Oops. Hey. They're not even black, they're speckled. Hi, Chihuahua. Oh well. Life of a crafter. Especially one that doesn't wear an apron. And let's fit that one where it belongs. And you in there. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, let's get this off of my hands. And then we're going to take, I'll change that blade later on tonight. This little doo-woppy. And let's get off all of that excess. Please take off your excess. I know it dries clear, but you don't want a clear bump of glue. Clear or not, you're still going to see that there's a lumpy something there. So if you don't have a silicone brush, which I see everybody is getting now, take a little brush, put it in some water, and it's good. Okay, now what I do want to make sure of is that all of my clay pieces are down and making contact with the HDF. What I do is I go around, I dip my little silicone here in water, and I'm going to round that corner right there where they are not attached. And I am going to, can you see right there? We can see that there's a break because I connected it. So I'm going to blur that line. Just going to take, and the key is dipping whatever you're using. If it's your finger, silicone brush, dip it in the water so that you're not ruining your mold. All you're doing is just connecting those pieces. Now, you still might get it, you know, when it shrinks, you still may see it shrink in these areas, but trust me, it does help. So we're going to blur that line, and even though that connected perfectly, well, first we need to scoot it up, and then we're going to blur that one. Okay, and same thing with that over there. And if it's not moving, because these were the first couple of pieces I did, just add a little bit of water. I promise you, until it's dried all the way, and even when it is dry, you put enough water, it will move. Okay, and then I'm going to go around, and I want to connect the piece to the wood. I don't want it sticking up off of it, but I also don't want it to look, I never know how to explain it. I always say I don't want it to look like I just stuck a piece of clay on there, but literally that's what I'm trying to get away from. So I'm just bridging that little gap that naturally happens. Make it look like it was supposed to be on there. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sold on the log piece when we first put it on, but I actually really like it. Okay, so this piece here, same thing. We need to blur that line in. And then this one keeps moving. So let's blur that out because that doesn't look nice with that gap right there. Where'd you get that clipboard at, sir? Where is it? Oh, it's here. Jeez. Okay. It's good. I like it. So right now, let's move this down just a little bit, can we? Yeah. It's not in the center. So right now we have our Nativity shadow box. It has the mold that we kind of used as a stamp, the Zuri mold on the top. We kind of stamped that in there. Well, we rolled it. And then we have our faux boys. IOD, which is from my Mara at vintageretailtherapy.com. And then we have the winter trees decoupage in the background. I see something in my hair, y'all. I can see it out the corner of my eye. Tomorrow, and I believe I'm pretty sure that's all the clay that we're going to do on here. So that will be dried up overnight. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is the castings, because castings, we do the castings, they're ready to go and paint immediately, right? So we're going to do the castings of the Holy Family, the Nativity animals, and the trees, but I also want this one as well, and I'm going to have that kind of like the garland kind of loop, maybe this one, have it loop there in the middle there. But again, that one will be in resin. I don't want to do that in clay because it's going to bend in the middle. We definitely don't want it to bend in the middle. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Trina. Oh, goodness, it came off. Thank goodness. Anyways, and then, let's see. So, it's a good size, you see? It's a good size. Oh, pooper scooper. I wanted to drill a hole. Well, we can still do that. Hold on. What, babe? I know. I want to drill a hole in here. Those of you who took my shadow box class with me last year, remember I had a hole back here so I can run lights in there, and I can hide the let go. Hi, Betty, and I can hide the battery pack. I can hide the battery pack in the back. So I want to drill a hole, which might be good that we waited because I don't know if I want the hole up there, down here, over there. We'll see. But we're definitely going to run some fairy lights in here as well. So tomorrow we have to, I see him getting my coffee. Where are you going? That is so full. So tomorrow we have resin to pour, and then we'll just start setting everything up. And we can, then we'll start painting all of this pretty stuff. So I can't wait. It's going to be fun. But seriously, we're definitely going to do a gingerbread house too. I will tell you, there is some weight to this now, just having those little bits of clay on there. So I know. Thank you. I know we didn't do too much today, but you know, it's a must. We got to wait for our clay to dry and do all that good stuff. Make sure you seal up your clay. I always put like a little binder clip and then put it in a sandwich or Ziploc bag. But I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your hump day. Remember, go over, check the store out. There's some new stuff in there. And then again, on Saturday, I'll be loading all the other stuff, the pens and the paints and stuff, because Saturday is going to be another delivery. If you did take the vintage Christmas class, make sure you check with Yvetta to see what that discount code is, so you can use your discount code on your bauble class. But have an amazing rest of your day. I shall see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.